talk about food shortages. These shortages are particularly in America, but they're probably coming to a shelf near you no matter where you are because we're totally fucked. Say that the 2022 shortages were due to logistics and the 2023 shortages will probably be due to supply. Let's take a look, shall we? The one thing we're all already aware of is the infant formula crisis that's already going on, started in 2022, and no, it's still not over. And apparently olive oil is going to go scarce in 2023 because there was a bacteria that affected 12% of olive plants, and now we might not get our olive oil. This is a big one. Tomatoes, or tomato as you might call it. Did you know that 75% of our fruit and nuts come from California? Did you know that? So when there's a drought, guess what we're not going to have? A lot of fruit and nuts. This one's already been a big problem in 2023, but eggs. There's an egg crisis, and apparently it's because of the avian flu that took out tons of chickens. So there's a poultry and an egg crisis in 2023. Eggs are a staple of the American diet. Eggs are great protein. Eggs are really good for you. Eggs. Cooking oil, and apparently this is due to the Russia-Ukraine war because they make a lot of oils. Apparently they make almost 100% of our sunflower seed oil, which is weird. Did somebody say oranges? Because I did. Apparently there is a problem in Florida with all the orange trees and they're not producing as many oranges, so we're having an orange drought. And lettuce, just plain old lettuce. Apparently most of that comes from California too, so lettuce is going to be scarce. I don't want to scare anybody, but beer is on the list. Beer is on the list due to carbon dioxide shortage and aluminum shortage. Weird. Well, if you were sad about beer, you might be sad about the champagne because there's also a champagne shortage that started in 2020 and it's trickling on to 2023. That's interesting. Farm-grown produce, just in general, just basic-ass produce is going to be scarce in 2023. Farm-grown. Pretty much the produce we want from the farm. So that's weird. Well, apparently there was an overuse of aluminum in 2020 through 2022. So now in 2023, we're having a scarcity of aluminum products. That includes beer, canned goods, all the things. And we all already knew about this one, but beef. Beef is a huge one. Farmers are having a hard time. Farmers are having to sell their cows before their cows have had their babies. And we're having a shortage of beef, of dairy products, pretty much of all things farm. Flour is one of them. Butter, straight from the cow, straight from the dairy farm. Bread, just straight up bread. Yep, there's been a farm problem. And apparently due to Russian-Ukraine war, vegetable oil. Again, here we are again. And Hershey's candy. What a bummer. That's it for now.